Hi everyone, welcome back to Behind the Pages with Maggie, breaking down barriers one story at a time. Today, I bring to you episode 50, where we'll be reading the story Love Is, written by Diane Adams and illustrated by Claire Kian. Now, Love is a story of a girl and a duckling who share a touching year together that will melt hearts old and young. In this tenderly funny book, the girl and the duckling grow in their understanding of what it is to care for each other, discovering that love is as much about letting go as it is about holding tight. So, whether you're a child or a parent, I hope you all together adore this fond exploration of growing up while learning about the joys of love offered and love returned. Well, without further ado, let's get into the story today. Love is holding something fragile, tiny wings and downy head. Love is noisy midnight feedings, shoebox right beside the bed. It's peaceful sleeping, no more peeping, tucked in tightly, head to toes. Love is waking up together, side by side, and beak to nose. In early mornings, messy bath times, tidying up and settling down. Love is in familiar voices, feeling lost and being found. It's in the struggles, growing muscles, ready for a bigger pond. It's sensing when the time is right to lift those wings, to travel on. Love is nudging, gently tugging, coaxing baby from the nest. It's getting to the edge and hoping, letting nature do the rest. Love is missing, reminiscing, wishing things could say the same. It's understanding even ducklings, like the seasons, have to change. And love is also watching, waving, wondering if love remembers you. And knowing in a happy instant that love has lasted and grown some too. Well, that is the end of the story. Now, while I understand that it is a fairly short one, I nevertheless believe that the message of this book is ever more relevant and important, as we see the girl and the duckling's journey of love from the perspective of an observer. We see that love is presented in so many different ways, from the first moments of tending and caring to the last moments of letting go and reminiscing. I think it's important for us to understand that letting go doesn't mean giving up. It is another way of showing our trust for the person and for the ones we love, and that we believe in them unconditionally by giving them the space to discover their own identity and to grow. So I hope this message will resonate with all of you, whether you're a little girl who is saying goodbye to a duckling, or someone who is saying goodbye to a friend, or a parent who is watching your children grow up. The memories we make with the ones we love will never die, even when we let them go to be who they were meant to be. And now, to conclude the episode, we're going to reflect on the story and have a look at some of the vocabulary that may be new to us. Well, the first word is fragile, which is an adjective meaning easily damaged and delicate. For example, we can use this adjective to describe very delicate objects such as glass, a vase, or plates and cups. The next word is downy, which is also an adjective meaning covered with fine, soft hair or feathers. The third word we're going to learn today is coax, which is a verb meaning to gently persuade someone to do something. The fourth word is struggle, which is a noun meaning an effort to be free of restraint. For example, I can say, the homework I have received from school has been a real struggle, meaning that, well, the homework's quite difficult and that I'm trying to free myself from that and I'm trying to overcome the challenge. And the last word is reminisce, which is a verb, meaning to enjoy remembering past memories or events. And I think in this story, the little girl reminisces on the memories she made with the duckling as she lets the duckling go. Well, that is the end of the story. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today in episode 50 of Behind the Pages with Maggie, breaking down barriers one story at a time. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you next week.